Hey, good morning. Don't coming in too loud. How you doing? Your host is here. Uh, um, let me see. Dovey's brand, the the roller. That's what we are, the rollers.
Let's say you're financing $500,000 for a mortgage for 30 years, a very common loan. If your FICO credit score
Oh God. Hey, good morning. I'm late. I had good rest last night. I think it was like before 10 o'clock. I was out. But anyway, I enjoyed it. Uh, what's going on? Like, I'm having a problem. Well, really, I'm not having a lot of problem. I just not pressing the right button to get on to StreamYard. Um, what I'm doing, right, trying to bring everyone, that want to come on the panel with me in the morning time. A lot of us be up getting that morning coffee and first cup of coffee, let me tell you. And the other ones, us is driving on our way to work or getting dressed or something pertaining to tending to our business. Okay, I don't know why I didn't bring no. I think I probably got one down here, chapstick. I'm downstairs recording, guys, because that's why a lot of my videos is coming out very dark because I was upstairs in my bedroom, just didn't want to come downstairs because to me it's so far, but the kids think so it's fun. So anyway, that is what I want to share with you. The name of this here, actually, I had fixed it up over there on StreamYard. Good morning to you. Sorry about that. Anyway, I had fixed it up over there on StreamYard, and the name of it was that hey, I'm late, but I'm here. I have a question. But when I was having so much problem with it and taking up so much time with it, I'm just letting it rest now in my mind. So when I do go back and take it, try to take care of the situation, it'll be right there in front of me. Also, too, what I want to know, what I'm doing is that I started working on this Sunday, all day Sunday, and and all yesterday morning. I'm working on it. I say I'm working on it. So anyway, let me tell you the funny thing. It was these kids, and what I mean by kids, I'm talking about, younger than me, right? So it was these kids, they come on the live because I'm pressing the live button and everything, and I'm just playing with the thing. Nobody can see me, but they see that I'm live, right? I'm not, it just was a test to me, right? That's what them kids I said. Remember now, I call them kids because they're younger than me, so I call them kids, right? Them kids that say that one guy say, "Are you having problem?" One that said, "Oh, honey, what is the problem and what are you doing?" And then I was playing something pertaining to the mic and the sound. They would go in and would go out. One of them had said that, um, "Honey, I can't hear you." So anyway, they went on with this situation like everything that I was doing. They would say something else like, "Honey." So finally, another person come on. I mean, these just basically, computer kids. One guy say, "What's the problem?" I told him what was going on. He said, because the other kid don't already told me to turn on the mic, the sounds. They can't hear what I'm saying, but I can see what they typing, right? So anyway, I go and I play with it about the sound. So I say, "Do I have it? Do I got it now?" The kids will say, "That's not it." And then the guy had said that I said, "I don't know what is I'm doing wrong. Why is this thing just I'm reading everything." And I told him, I said, "This is my second day working on this." The guy had said, say, it's the little he say down to the bottom, it should be some dot. Where I was at, even though I was communicate with them and the screen y'all said that I was ready, right? I couldn't find them dots for nowhere what he was talking about. So the kids say, "Okay, since you can't," he say, "you can get it through Zoom." I go on there and I press Zoom. Okay, I seen it. Everything was live, but still, yeah, they can hear me, but they still not coming on the panel. And I'm like, everything this morning. Now I don't gave up on it yesterday, like about 1 o'clock. And this morning, I'm coming in here, how about like 10 or 15 minutes ago? All of a sudden now I'm here getting ready on there. Here go the dots right here. But I mean, I'm like, oh my God, but I'm not gonna touch them. I'm not gonna touch them. I'm gonna wait till I get finished with this here. Then I'm gonna go and play with it until it make my head hurt again. And then we gonna see. But I got a lot of faith, a lot of energy that it's not that today's gonna be the day. And the reason why it's like that is because that I am learning. Once you go through a situation as a test in life, is the test is defeated. The, t- the test is here for you to learn and for you to grow from it. Okay. Get something out of it because once that is like life itself. Once you learn something and you got it don't mean that when you look at it, I got it. Got it mean that it gonna stick to you. That's what got it mean. Okay. So once that you did that, hello, the second person that came in the room. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm late, but I'm here. So anyway, but let me say about this here. The reason why that is saying that because that's over there on the screen yard. This one here just keep popping back up. I don't delete it out forever and everything, but it just keep on popping up. But I know I got to get down to the meat and potatoes of it. So I know that this won't happen because the reason why that this keep happening to me, uh, I see it, I get, but I ain't got it. Big difference. Big difference. So that's why that the way I look at it, I'm going through another stage of learning. So that's why this keep popping up because once I get it, because I hope that y'all remember I said I was going to go on Black Friday and get another a desktop. So anyway, I'm just saying that's how I think. That's how my mind think. When I got it, I'm getting it, but when I got it, it's gonna stick to me. Just like anything that in life that happened to us, we supposed to learn something from it. But if not, you you may get by, but you're not getting away. Okay? Because it's gonna come just as sure. If it get you from the front, it gonna be if it don't get you from the front, it gonna be waiting on for you in the back. That's why I want to take my learning, beating, and future knowledge. I want to take that spanking now because I know I ain't got to come. Once I got it, I know I ain't got to. I know I ain't gonna have to come like this here bridge no more because that I got what is going on and how did I get there? I understand that. How did I get there? But once I get on, I'm there. I'm pressing every button, but I don't know how did I get there. That's what my problem is. I'm just basically just pushing myself and getting this StreamYard up. Now the kids don't gave me some good advice because that they stayed on it. They stayed on it with me for 3 hours playing, entertaining me. So they entertained me, and then when I got tired, that's when they went off and went and played with the kids on the playground. But I had to tell them before they go, don't y'all be taking my skateboard. And I know you kids love skateboards. Don't be taking mine. That's right. That's right. Because I meet you on the merry-go-round. They don't want them this year. So anyway, I had to give them that little knowledge for them to stick with me because that thought that you here and enjoying my company, and I'm enjoying what you educating me about. Because of course you can tell they was computer genius because that one kid told me to press one button and it was on Facebook and he's saying you press this and you know what that kid wanted to do? He wanted to see the game and see one of these video games, see who winning. That's what he said. That's what he was doing. After I do that, I said, boy, this is a game. He said, no, press this button here. Better. I wasn't playing the game, but you can still see the game that that's what the game was doing. And this little boy told me to press the button, and that's what it took me to play some game on Facebook. I got out of there with no problem. So he had to tell me that no more. So anyway, they one of the apps in there, the guy told me, he said, take it out. I took it out. I ain't have no problem taking things out. I took it out, and then he guided me where to go on Zoom. When I went on Zoom, that's when I seen all of us, all of us that have a have this screen yard. So anyway, I seen all of us on there, but still, yet he was still guiding me along. But man, I had don't got tired because there was like enough is enough on this here brain here. So anyway, I want to let you know why I'm not live yet. I just found the dots this morning. Right here, what the guys say what they was at down to the bottom, the dots down there. That's where they was at. So I'm not gonna press them and play with that anymore. Because after all, I still need to have time to myself. So if it go wrong or whatever, that's how it went. Okay. Yesterday we was talking about what do we do when the storm have passed? Okay, now we're gonna get on to the second part of it. It's talking about wife and husband in general. Yesterday it was about basically about me and life things. But anyway, that's past tense. I don't want to go back there. So what do you do? What do you do when your husband or wife lose their mojo? All right. You've been married forever. So now do you know that some of those intense tablets, they don't work for everybody. Because when you take those pills, it's it's building up the blood pressure. So then the rumor is, I don't know nobody. I never read up on it, but the rumor is that those pills that the guys them take for they for their performance, said that those pills can kill the man and give him basically give him a heart attack. So I want to know. He says to you, for example, honey, I know I don't got it. No, I don't have it no more. If you have to go out and get you somebody, now y'all don't try it every toy that it was in the toy store. You don't took all the best and of these pills. You got down so bad because of the doctor started telling you to take. The doctor himself told you to start taking 2 pills. So, other words, the doctor involved in how it should go. So the doctor tells you, say that you're not the only man that have this problem. We have quite a few that have this problem, but we have this here. I'm gonna say this here procedure that we would do on you, and it would make you stay up 24 hours. Now, this is how this is just something crazy what I think in my mind. I'm thinking that, and then he said that you cannot have You got to stay overnight in the hospital, but you cannot perform until 14 days. Okay, so the doctor said that that's what is going on. This is my first time hearing it, but I'm just gonna put it in my word because it was my first time hearing it. The doctor is saying that, and you would stay up 24 hours. Now, as we ladies that's in a different kind of age range, what do you do? Do you want it like when we was little? I mean, it was not little, when we was younger, in our 20s, in our 30s, hopping and popping in our early 40s. Do you want it every time when he come by the sink? You doing something in the sink, washing the dishes, preparing dinner, whatever. Do you want every time that he bursts against you? Is that would it bother your mind thinking that oh my God, here he come again? He may not have, I'm just saying that you tired. He tired, but this is thing is ready to rock it. What do you do? Is that what you want to live? That I mean, this is what you want to carry out your last days, because you guys been together forever. Okay, you got kids and everything. Is that what you want? And the doctor says that when they do it, um, they expanded it out. So what I'm just saying, do you want to live with something like that? Ready, Freddy. Do you want to live like that? Do you want to finish out your days like that? And also, too, could you think about this? Like, we got to think about all this, little ladies. Who is that? Okay, all right. We got to think about all this here, right? Let's say, for instance, that your mate don't got older. Let's say he have to go in the hospital, and let's say he have to go into the nurse. It's one of the nursing home. Could you imagine in your mind about that is ready, Freddy, ready, Rocket, and you is over here with your church lady hat on, sitting here and holding his hand and being with him at the nursing home, pushing him on down the hall in the wheelchair, just taking him out for a fresh air, just that enough. Are you okay with that? That is ready, Freddy, rocket, shoot up in the air. How would you feel about that? Now, ladies, how about this here? Now that's the men part that I don't know nothing about. I'm just saying that conversation present, in the past, and in the future conversation. If you have not got there yet, um, with your mate, you're gonna get there. Okay. The only thing that I was concerned, are you ready to live with the rocket 24 hours? Okay. It's not even on his mind. He's sitting here in the recliner, watching sports. All of a sudden, here you go. You look down him and you said to him, "Honey, are you ready to eat?" Honey, what a beautiful day outside. Look at those birds. But Ready Fred is ready, yes, and let's get it now. Now you remember now he ain't on the pills. So anyway, that there was the part of the conversation yesterday that I didn't even get to. But anyway, yesterday is yesterday. Now a part of yesterday is why it was named yesterday. What do what do we do when the storm had passed? So all of this here, you remember when we had the hokey pokey light, running around the house butt naked and everything. We don't have that. Children, we don't have all that. So this is a part of the storm. The storm and when it was going on real good. Now the storm is over. What do we do? Okay. Now, this here, what I want to know is that, ladies, as you get up, let's say 40 years old, you hopping in the popping, you want to know if you still got it. All right. So anyway, you're gonna go through that midlife crisis. Okay. And don't forget now, men's go through that too. They just don't understand it. You got to deal with it because you know that Harold ain't never been like this here before. But just believe, ladies, just hold on. He in his 40s and he wanna know and see do he still got it. So but believe me, if he happen to go astray out there, it because some old younger person uh he he just going through the change. Okay. Some young girl let him on that he got it, and he was showing her that he got coins to take care of her. And if he ain't got it, he gonna get it. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. Can take with men. Okay. I don't know why I leave the chopstick upstairs. Okay, now, ladies, right? Or we are 40, a time in your life that yeah, uh some of us call it the flash, and that's what exactly what it is. It flash. Now, what I want to know is that, fellas, how do you handle us? First thing, that when we going through a situation like that, most women don't have most of us ladies do not have that on our mind, is laying and playing. We don't have that on our mind. We too busy trying to stay cool and upset about the last flash that we just had. How could you deal with it? Then let's say you guys get in that passion moment, right? In that passion moment, she starts off, yes, daddy, I want you, Papa, or whatever. They're just little stuff that I say. Not to no mate, but I'm just saying because I'm talking to you guys. Um, then all of a sudden, you guys started out, and all of a sudden, hey, guess who do we got? Lord, you. Now I see you up to no good. I see you. Hey, girl, how you doing? Yeah. So anyway, he's saying that he started off right. Good morning, though. Thank you, darling. Good morning to you too. All of a sudden, he's inside the goal inside again. Now we all adult. And so okay, so you guys start out in that passion moment. He started out, you guys rolling and kissing, and all of a sudden one of those flash come on. Okay, fellas. Now inside the body of the woman is hot. It's hot. I mean, not hot feeling, not love me with a feeling. No, no, no. It is inside, you know, she is hot, hot, very hot. The inside body is like we would say they got a fever, but it's hot. Okay. As you started out, for her to be hot, but she is not, oh God, I don't know how to say, but she's not ready as in moist, you know, but still yet in the JJ is hot. And you know, being a woman like I am, most guys like it when it's hot, warm, going inside. They're saying that, oh baby, I want you, I'm here, you know, Mr. Rocket Man. So anyway, what I want to know that, how do you deal with this here? All of a sudden now she hot, you like that, but it's no moist. So she decided to go in Walgreens, right? She go in Walgreens, and Walgreens with all them boxes over there, you know, on the feminine side. Them boxes is leaving her on, saying that take this, take that, all these glues and uh gel and stuff, right? All of a sudden she get happy and excited. Well, we got hope. Not thinking about that. She still in the beginning that she don't know. She just know that she's a part of a woman, part of the woman, and she just basically flashing because everybody say, oh, you're in the 40s, you know, you start flashing. Some people saying you're 50. But anyway, I'm just gonna stick at in the 40 because I'm in my 50s, so I'm good. But anyway, I'm just saying, um, she get happy and excited. Ooh, tonight is the night. She's still flashing. Mr. Rocket Man. We gonna tear some things down up to the moon. Okay. Now, the time come, we gonna try it again. She don't already done bought up all Walgreens stuff. Walgreens basically got everything what CVS have. So this is what she do. Um, After they don't bought everything in there on a trial base, as he started out, they back into the moment. It's hot and ready, but it not moist. Okay. Now, honey, I got a great idea. Let's go to the toy store. Remember, I want to back up now. You remember now we went out. I didn't tell you this, but I'm gonna add this in the men department. We already went to this toy store when you were having when them pills couldn't help you. So we don't went in there and don't look and measure and all this kind of stuff. And they had all the ladies and all the young girls helping us out over here in this. So now, so we got the Rocket Man together. Rocket Man is ready 24 hours. Anytime. I'm ready. You just say the time and tell me the house that we're gonna be in, that we're gonna be at meet at. All right. So now that's Mr. Rocket Man. She goes inside the the toy store. She going there at again experiment with all them people cream. Now, one thing about it, when she was over there at Walgreens, she didn't get no kind of no yeast infection, you know, little things that we have. And but when you go over to the toy store, everything over there is sweet, nice, smelling good, and delicious. All right. You go over there to the toy store, you done bought up all them people's stuff, trying to keep up with Mr. Rocket Man. All of a sudden, nothing not working. Got more cream that because of the body temperature inside. All right. And more cream that gel. Gel. More gel that he put on and you put on you. But as you started, it started okay. But as you push and going, because remember now, you dealing with Mr. Rocket Man. He'll never go down. Okay? He always up 24/7, ready, Freddy. What do you do, ladies? It's a very painful thing. What do you do? Well, the ladies, I know what you're doing. We basically trying to do something with the problem because we got Rocket Man. When the Rocket Man find out I can't perform, then he gonna get him somebody else. It doesn't matter how long that we get married been together. All right. So Mr. Rocket Man go and waiting and waiting, being patient with you. Guys, fellas, how do you deal with that when the wife can't perform no more? Now, and then she don't go on to the doctor, and the doctor, no, she called to the, oh, okay, let's put the doctor in. The doctor told her it's a matter of time. What? He say, y'all, I'm trying to get the story right. This is just, I'm just shooting this out here for a story that I had on, talking on the phone with one of my classmates, this, that, and another. But women talk, but we just, since that we adult, we all talking about it together. So the doctor say try what they call Vaseline. Yeah, doctor told her to try that. Poor Vaseline. They gave that Vaseline hell. That's not it. So, fellas, how would you deal with it when your wife can't perform? You know, but this year, Lee, I want you guys, you can help me out. Not on that, I'm going to, every now and then I say this here, but I got to get in the habit of saying this here. Please press the like button and also to subscribe to me and share this here. Okay, share this here for me. So not only that, for me to get my numbers up, but it mainly to me because I want to, all these little things that I talk about and how people respond and leave a comment. I write it down. I write it down, even though I see what is it. I can leave it here in the computer, but and put it in a file. But no, I'm a black and white girl. Black and white is better than my head, so I have to write the thing down. All this here should be taken care of, guys, very, very soon. Still got a couple weeks of doing this here. Hi. Do that, Ursula. Wait a minute. Guys, my glasses are broke. I'm doing the best that I can. Oh, God. Hey, where you been? Some of these names that's coming up, I recognize them that, they been with me for a little bit. Okay. Fellas, what would you do? I really know, I want to know what would you do? And also, too, what I want to know, fellas, too, uh, uh, ladies, I can imagine what we would do because I'm a woman, and I imagine what we would do, what I would do if I ever, like that. Now, from the basket, shoot, get in the basket. I'm doing great. I'm doing better and better and better. It's like Florida passing through because I've been seeing a lot of the content creators. They be having on coats like when they get off work. They having on coats and jackets when they be doing a video. But so is it cold there? Wait till she responds. She probably just like me, uh, typing slow, but we got time. So what would you do? Would you still husband mate? I mean, will you still put up with us? And also too, now I'm gonna talk that she have to have a DNC, the DNC, and then they go in there and they do what they gotta do. But anyway, they had to take out some parts. A lot of people say that it will stop you from having a feeling, a feeling of basically like that want to be loved, physical love. Say that it will do that, but a lot of girls have told me say it didn't bother them anything. It made them go even more and more and more. So Rocket Man, if your woman turn out to that after serious surgery, or is she having breast surgery? Not saying enhance, but I'm just talking about they have to remove one. How would you deal with that? I have heard a story that a lady and a guy was together over 20 years. Now the time had to come. She had to have one of them surgery. They was in a 3-bedroom house. She moved, put twins. He and she said she can't deal with that. She a hospital bandage. But he was full time at the hospital. So how do you deal with that? We've been together forever. You're the only man that I know been with since high school. How do you do that? I mean, guys, to us, all these things here that if you guys, your idea of it, please leave your comments in it. Because, like I say, I'm a black and white girl. It's dropping. Okay. Okay, so into like I turn into a story like used as one of my questions. For what I'm doing now, this was one of the conversation that we was having, and I had written it down. So I went through my notes and I took that and make something out of it. But you know, the knowledge thing, I'm trying to get that out of there. But the really this is from yesterday. Okay. So would you stay? And also too, I want to ask you something too, ladies. You know the tattoo, the fellas been getting that written all over their face when they in the Navy. That's what I hear. That's what basically what it started all about. Like when they go in the service and they get these ladies, all these little things on their arm. So that's why you see the older veteran, they have it on them. All right, because they got it when they was in the service. Okay. Now what I want to know is that, ladies, you put on your back right here, right here. You know, everybody know tattoos are in. You put it on right here, saying, "Get up on this," and "Ooh, baby, baby," right here on your back. And then you have it after you don't put it on your back. You let them put some claws on it. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that was in, that was in one of my notes. So you let them put some claws on it on your back and saying that get up on this here and get up on this here and you are 68, 71, 72. You and the doctor is there checking you out because that you sick, and, you know, maybe you in the nursing home, but whatever another you on the doctor's care. How do you think or feel that you did this here in your 20s and 30s, maybe in that 40s age, that we think so that we're not gonna be able that we gonna be hot somebody and we're gonna take this here on in. No, we changes daily. But people don't see the change till a little bit later. As months, but later as weeks. Okay. And you went and put that tattoo on your back, telling the doctor to get up on this. Now let's look at this here. Fellas, that was good then, right? I know it should be good now. What about that? If, ladies, if we have to go now, it don't, this is just me. I'm just put it out there and want some answers and comment. Okay. Okay. What about you got to go on no. Okay, we gotta talk that. Okay, you in the nursing home. The ladies them got to roll you over or and put you in the wheelchair, push you down the hall where you can look out the window, whatever. But you got on your back, get up on this here. Ooh, baby, baby. And with car. Oh my God. Wow, don't that look good in our older age? In the nursing home. We in the doctor's office on our back, we telling the doctor to get up on this here. On what? You are wearing uh, um, a pamper. But still yet, you still telling them people behind you as they change your pamper and you don't soil in it and everything else. You telling the people behind you to get up on this. On what, baby? Do you see what you got going on with you? With some claws. Urgh. So I just want to know, fellas, what do we do? Ladies, what do we do? That going both ways. Both to me, both hard and tough questions. I just want to know. No, I haven't been there yet. But I don't put nothing compared to life. Life will throw you a curve and then you gotta catch it. So anyway, that's basically what I want to know. This is basically like part two from yesterday. What do we do when the storm passes? The storm is all this good time. Now it don't pass. Now what do we do now? I had one situation I didn't have, but in one of my notes, one situation that a lady was going through is that the little girl is the same age as my little girl. They played in the sandbox and everything together, just going through life together. All of a sudden, and then also too, the little girl is my daughter. Stay over the night over the house, shop, goes on vacation and everything else. That's how it was. That's how much that the mother loved this little girl. By the time the little girl had it hit that good age, about 27, 28, the girl went after the father. I'm saying, you know how it is. They both went after one another. How could you take that? We still talking about the ladies. She don't. This little girl, your goddaughter, each girl dressed up outfits alike. All of a sudden now, she go with daddy. Hmm. That little girl go with daddy. All the while that in my mind, daddy been watching this little girl as she was growing up and staying living in the house with them. Then the daddy is a best friend. Well, I'm saying, well, okay, let me put it, I'm gonna say that the daddy is good friend with husband Stiller, best friend Robert. She is a friends with the daddy is friends with her father. They are drinking partners. How do you deal with that? I mean, it happened. I got notes about that. It don't happen, but in the notes, you know, I do. We don't write the whole story down. We pull out like the main event. We pull out mainly like what the exciting part about it, what people wants to hear. So the excited part that I pulled out, it was the Godfather. The little girl stayed overnight, grew up, and all of a sudden, as she grew up to be a woman, um, she go with the daddy. Your best friend. You now her stepmom, and marry him. Now the years don't pass along. They didn't marry like I'm gonna give it a take. Let's say about 25 years they've been married. He old, slow, bent over. He's in his close 78 or 79. He all bent over. Now she don't want him. And the rumor said that he is hanging around the family back door for food, and to come inside to take a shower. But you still married to this young thing. Ladies, what would you do? Now don't forget now he married or moved into it, but now he all humped over and everything. But she is wearing weed in her hair, looking fly. So I want to know, ladies, what do you do? Would you let him in through the back door or tell him, say, come on in through the front door? But these the kids, y'all got 6 kids together. But the grandkids know that it's grandpa. But I'm gonna say, but the grandkids they probably know now because this has been an old story. Uh, but the grandkids know about this grandpa. They don't know how grandpa got in the shape that he is and why he's not with grandma. Now you remember asked that I want to ask this young girl wanted grandpa. She wanted him so bad that she would burn. This is me saying, y'all, these are my jokes, but it's a true story. She wanted grandpa so bad that she would burn down the house to get him. Cause where's that fire? We gonna run. We coming out of there. So anyway, that's how bad that she wanted daddy, godfather. Ladies, what do you do? Do we accept him back? Do we go over there and beat him up? Because this is the way how you done my daddy. Talk all around town about you and him and so forth and so on. Hurting my mama, looking embarrassing the family. Now when it comes down to the family reunion, he can go to the family reunion, to his family reunion, but you can't go. But he can go with you to yours. Okay? How do we deal with that? Don't get now. We don't call her every kind of whore that it can be. And daddy and all that. Should we wait until we see her at the corner store and we all jump her? What do you do? Now they in 24, 25 years of marriage. Now daddy is him and the wife did get a divorce, but I'm just still saying his wife. Do we look at it like this here? They go out there, a man go out there and run the street like he still got it. Go down there chasing all these old fast tail, short skirt girl, but they come back on us to die on for no, come back to us for we to bury them. What do we do, ladies? Leave your comment down. I like this. I like this because these answers here will go on my next page, and I'll pick out the good stuff and of your comments. And I just want to know. I'm very very want to know about it. How we gonna do about Rocket Man? How is we gonna do about with us as a woman cannot no longer get moist and our body like shuts down into like a virgin state. I want to know what do we do, fellas, on that? What would you do? And then what about them calls? Get up on this. How would you do? How you would feel? Think about this. When you put those tattoos on you, even though that they will remove them, but you still got that imprint. You still got that plate of where it was at. That didn't change. So what would you do? Would you just get a tattoo on you for a temporary thing because a temporary because it's a side because this is what's in style and you still feeling good about yourself? Or you go and let them dig it in your skin? You know it's there forever. You don't have to go back in 3 months and have them to redo it and just so you continue to look that way. What would you do? Now once you do that, and if you do it so many times, by a matter of time, you don't have to worry about taking it off because that even though that it'll come off, wear off on itself, but you still got the marks of it. How would you do, fella, with with mama, wife, grandma telling you to get up on this. I just want to know. I just want to know when the day comes, when my mind go bad on me, do I want a tattoo on my back saying get up on this? I'm just saying. So anyway, that is the question that I have for you. And please, guys, like here at 4 a.m. But I slept real late this morning. But we gonna see what happens. I get better in a matter of time with the time, especially that my people that comes on that time with me, I don't see them. You know what they tell me? They don't go on to work. They don't make the coffee and the husband lunch, and they don't got back in the bed. So that little crowd that I have in the morning time, I have to do better because they looking for me. I'm just a little part of morning time that they drink down when they having their coffee. So anyway, I'm gonna play our theme song. One of the rollers, because we are called the rollers because that I have a skateboard in my mind, and that's all that I do is skate, 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 skate up and down these streets with my skateboard. And when I see something exciting, I stop on my skateboard. So we are the rollers over here. Okay. And this is here is our welcome sign. That's the welcome sign on our skateboard. So whenever that you see us, whatever chat that you go into, when you see those skateboards, that letting you know that we are in the house. So I'm gonna get this going with our theme song, and I hope everyone have a gorgeous, nice Tuesday. Stay healthy, and uh, I hope to see you in the morning. Wish that I will. Bye, y'all. Have a great day. This is our theme song. We starting to play. I Have a great day, everyone.